Welcome back to Fresh Living. Our DC correspondent Brian Van De Graaf had a chance to sit down with former FBI agent Arthur Pfizenmayer to learn about safeguarding your family's home, security, and financial future from fraud.
Home title theft and deed fraud are on the rise in America, and it can leave homeowners with a massive amount of legal fees. But there is an easy and inexpensive way to protect yourself. Here to tell us all about it is Senior Security Advisor Arthur Pfizenmayer. First of all, thanks for joining us.
I'm happy to be here. Believe me, I always enjoy every opportunity to tell property owners what their biggest vulnerability is in their assets, and that's their home.
Let's talk about what is home stealing. I mean, we're not physically taking a home. This is something about your deed, correct?
Yeah. Home stealing is a phrase that the FBI coined probably 10 or 12 years ago. And what it really means is someone's changed the name on the deed. Now, your deed, or your title as it's called, is the document in the county recorder's office that indicates who the real owner of record is for a piece of property, your home or any property you may own. And it's a public document that anybody can get a copy of. And if you can get a copy of it, you can forge a new copy showing that somebody has taken that property and sold it to the new person. They file that deed, and you're on record as having sold your property to somebody else. That new person, false identity most likely, will then take out loans using the collateral for that loan is your property.
As a homeowner, that sounds frightening, first of all, but how would you even know that's happening? How do you keep track of that?
Well, the problem is most people don't know. You don't know that your house and your equity is probably, in this day and age, 85 or 90% of your total assets in life. The equity in your home is the big item on that list, and it sits there without anybody touching it or looking at it as a public record until something happens. You sell it or you get a home equity loan. But the bad guys look at it and they see it as an opportunity to steal not just a few dollars. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars can be stolen using your equity in your house as a collateral for a loan that they get from a lender.
So if this happens, what do you do? What's next? How do you protect yourself?
See, that's the key. At HometitleLock.com, we have our software. It's our own software, high-powered software that watches the home title for every one of our subscribers in a national database. And the software notifies the subscriber at any time that the title that they're watching for them in the database is disturbed in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
The software immediately sends out an alert.
Okay.
And so we have the monitoring, we have the alert, and then the alert will tell you to call Home Title Lock immediately.
All right, where can our viewers go to get more information to reach out to you so they can be protected?
Go to HometitleLock.com. And when you go in and you sign up, look for the coupon code at the bottom of your screen, and you put that in there, and you will get 30 days of free coverage, and you'll also see what your title looks like at that moment. Okay. So when you sign up, you get 30 days of free coverage. You'll see what your title looks like. You'll understand that the title for your home is in your name, and that's what it's all about. Home Title Lock, from that point on, will be looking over your shoulder at your title 24/7 and notify you if somebody even changes a comma in that document. It's just, if it's disturbed in any way, shape, or form, Home Title Lock will be there, and we will make sure it's correct and it's in your name. And that's what you want to do with your most important asset, your home.
For sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah. It's a pleasure being here.